So, this message is on my heart. I usually wake up every single day and I decide what I want to record and post on this channel. And whatever I do decide to record and post really has to be something that I believe will help some of you guys. Now, today I'm going to show you guys the story of the Rolex. It's a magnificent story that included something that happened in my life today. So, as usual, running errands, whatever, and we ended up going into a Rolex store for the heck of it, just to, why not? And as soon as you enter the Rolex store, you are brought into another realm. And not just another realm of, people standing there and, just another shopping place, but you're brought into another realm of people who decided to chase it, for people who decided to make it in life, for people who decided that they were worth more than ordinary. And the Rolex story, it's a story, man. It's a story. As soon as you walk in there, you have at least 5 people greeting you. Hello, how are you? Would you like anything to drink? And they have a whole water fountain behind the front desk. And the stairs, guys, are made out of marble. It's just beautiful. And when I walked in there, I thought, and I looked around, and I saw so many people. Actually, let me take that back. I saw barely anybody. And those few people who were in the store, who were talking with, their clients, or who were talking on a potential buy, they were all dressed with suits, beautiful necklaces, watches, and they have their life together. And I thought to myself, this life is not for anybody. It's for the people who want it. The people in the Rolex store, guys, is a great example to show you that you decide what you want your life to be. You decide, man, if you want to end up there, if you want to end up on the streets, if you want to end up there, or if you want to end up ordinary. And I'm not here to hate on anybody. I'm here to say a statement. For those few people who are watching, man, like, the community I'm trying to build is to let you guys know that anything is possible. What makes them different from me is all up here, guys. Because they wanted it bad enough, they're willing to put in the work. They're willing to get up early. They're willing to spend the countless hours and countless years starting from nothing and getting all the way to the top. In my life, in all honesty and in no hate, I've been surrounded by ordinary forever. I don't know what it's like to be on the next level. And by all means, I'm so grateful and so blessed for my life that I have today. But no one has been dared and no one has been willing to take that step, guys, to go from here to here. No one has been willing to do that. I've seen no one in my family do that. And it's crazy to think about that no one has dared to do it. And many people have gave up. Many people have stopped following their dreams. Many people have just settled for the ordinary, settling for the $100,000 job, settling for the $50,000 job. And when you realize, man, that those people who end up ordinary remain that way. I feel like, in all honesty, I have a lot of my, close friends and just people in general who say, Joey, why don't you hang out with your friends? Why don't you go party? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? And the crazy thing is, I could explain it to you, but you won't get it. I'm not going to waste 5 minutes of my time telling you why I don't do that stuff, because at the end of the day, you're not going to understand that I'm taking that step right now, guys. Currently, I am on my tippy toes, leaning over. I'm learning how to take that next step. But a lot of you guys will just not get it. And it's as simple as that. There's no other explanation needed. I'm just going to say you guys won't get it, right? The reason why I don't do that stuff, man, is because I want to make it in my life, guys. I want to leave a legacy. I want to leave a statement on this planet that no matter where you are in life, guys, no one's ever going to hand it to you, and no one's ever going to give it to you. And the only person who could decide whether you want, no matter, guys, where you are on the scale, this has nothing to do with where you are. It's determining how you want to go up to the next step, guys, and how you want to make it. and how you want to keep going and keep climbing, guys, and make it to the top. All these people who are known and famous in this world didn't have the classic, all right, so I'll just give it to you, man. Just do your 9 to 5 and you'll be good, right? No, dude, no. It's going to bed early. It's getting up early. It's not talking to anybody. It's working on your shit all day and then staying up and going to bed and waking up in the middle of the night thinking about what you're gonna have to do that next morning to get better, guys. And I recently made a TikTok and I said the fact that life is like a pyramid. You're slowly building your pyramid every single day, brick by brick. And you take a look back, guys. You go back a few steps, a few years, right? And you realize and you look up and you say, wow, I built that, man. I built that whole pyramid. And it was the countless hours, guys. It was the countless times that you were regretting and you were thinking, no way, this is gonna fucking happen. And all the times that you were in the gym sweating, all the times people called you crazy, and you realize, like, let's go, dude. I actually did it, guys. And the pyramid, I always love to say, is reflects someone's life. If I were to look around, regardless of anybody right now, and just look, I would see so many tiny pyramids. I would see pyramids that are crumbling apart, that are falling apart. Especially in today's world, guys. You look around, you don't see magnificent pyramids anymore in this world. You don't see people who are willing to build their pyramid brick by brick, guys, have it as clean as possible. Because they don't want it as bad. And it's as simple as that. A friend at work yesterday asked me, hit him with a quote of the day because, he wanted just to be inspired. And I told him, if they don't want it, they don't want it. And what that means, if they don't want it, they don't want it. Simple 9-quote word. It's, guys, the fact that if people don't want it, they're not going to put in the time. There's no point in telling somebody to go to the gym if they don't want to do it themselves. There's no point in telling somebody to quit that or to focus on that or to follow their dreams, guys, if they're not willing to do it. Don't waste your time with that, man. The only thing I do, man, the only people I inspire, the only people I help is I give them a few days. I tell them that they're worth so much more than they think they are. I tell them to go to the gym, and I tell them to not just use it as fitness, but use it as all your stress. And the people who get on the hook, guys, the people who I'm able to catch with the rail within the first 2 to 3 days, those are the people I know who will do it. But after the 3-4 day mark, and those people I keep on trying to push, don't want to put in the work and make up excuses, I got no time, or I got to do this, I got to do that. They don't want it, reel them off. Simple as that. Just let them be ordinary. And the fact is, guys, is that I hold myself to a really high standard, and I can't be saying this shit without me doing it myself, which is why I try so hard every single day, guys, to be better. And if that's as simple as, just gaining a follower, or is that as simple as gaining, so much on my other, side hustles, or if that's, doing anything in my life to make it better. But, life isn't always focused on you guys. It's always focused on the other people as well. Always remember that too. It's just so crazy, man, in this world. I love the Rolex story. It really, today, man, it pissed me off. It's just like, wow, it actually can happen. It's like, because to be completely honest, guys, I've never been into a store like that. I've never been into, a place like that where it's just really, really pristine, and you have all these, respectful people who are dressed very appropriately, and, who care about themselves, right? And that's really important. It's just like, wow, it's like real, because I've been so focused on, trying to get better, and I have had this dream, and actually going to see some place where people are like me, it's crazy. I'm like, what? Wow, I didn't know this existed. And I don't know if it's, the place I work, it's the school I go to, whatever, the people that I just hang myself with. It's just crazy, man, to think about that. In all seriousness, there are people like me. It's just 1 in a million. As simple as that. So that is the story of the Rolex, and I'm hoping you were able to take something out of it today. God bless, and remember, guys, if you want it, you'll do something about it. As simple as that. Peace out.